Small. Start small. Where do you get fondant? I bought this at the craft store. I bought they have a decent amount of stuff like that, so. Okay. Darkest colors last in case it dyes your hands. Yeah, we're gonna have to dye a little bit of black fondant too, so we are not starting there. Okay, you can sort of start seeing, look, it's becoming, sort of. Oh God, there, it's on my hand. My hands are going to be orange. All I'm doing later is carving pumpkins though, so it's fine. It's like Halloween, you know? Oh boy. It's hard to... Is fondant actually good or is it mostly for decorating? You know, Danny, I don't think most people actually like fondant, to be honest with you. Will I stream it? No, I'm gonna carve pumpkins with my parents at my parents' house, so. I need to just go for it. I need to stop trying to like fold it in like that and just try and make it orange. Fondant's usually super sugary. Yeah, this is like sugar paste basically, and it feels like Play-Doh a little bit when you're working with it. So I think some people like the marshmallowy kind, right? I need some more orange, I think. Oops. Okay. Fold. And then fold it again. I don't want it to be pastel. I'm just trying to be really careful about not putting too much, but I probably should just go for it because my hands are going to be dyed anyway. You want to play with it? Yeah, I feel like I'm playing with Play-Doh. It's kind of fun. I enjoy this. I need more powdered sugar on my hands. Folded it would be easier. Yeah, I'm kind of doing both. But obviously there's not enough. Oh, there we go. We've broken into the, excellent. I think I might need another drop, to be honest. Anyone else just get the urge to buy Play-Doh now? Yeah. I feel like this is really fun. Cake check? It's got 20 seconds left until the timer goes off again. I don't know if that's too much. I'm trying to be really careful about not putting too much, but maybe I'm being too slow with it. Look at it. Oh, making your own Play-Doh is also fun. I feel like my mom and I had done that a couple times when we were younger. Okay, great. This is a good situation. What happened if I put too much? I guess it might just get too dark and maybe like sticky and I would dye my hands really bad and we would waste it. So I guess all of those things. It's probably not like that big of a deal if I put too much, but, oh, I didn't wash this yet. Great. But we wanted to be careful with it. It's okay, we've got a lot of time. We have to wait until the cake's like completely cool and stuff too, so it's okay. Still a little bit, maybe not done, but I don't know. It's getting there. Couple more minutes, maybe. Just be careful. Too much dye, add some plain fondant. What, in this? Why do you think it's too much dye? We haven't even mixed it in yet. What are you talking about? I think this is gonna be the right amount once we mix it. It's becoming orange. This is all right. This is kind of what I was going for. oh, that's too sticky. Yeah, it is a little bit brighter in person than it is on camera. Not that much brighter, but the camera definitely washes it out a tiny bit, but okay. Oh, they meant if there is too much orange? Oh, okay, that makes sense. They don't mean yet. They just mean in case we add in too much. But one of the main reasons you were looking forward to the stream was because you wanted to see the new kitchen. Yeah, I'm really excited to get to do baking streams in here. Looks brighter on the smaller screen. Yeah, I think you can maybe tell a little bit better in that camera. I can go hold it up close to you. Should have colored it when mixing the dough. This is fondant, Santera, and I didn't make this. I bought it. This is how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Will I do more cooking streams? Maybe. Let me show you this. Okay, I can't see you, but it might not be focused. I don't know. How about that? That's a nice orange. I think it is okay. Oh God. Oh God. We're back. I haven't checked on this one yet. Oh God. Oh, I didn't clean the knife. I'm just gonna get a new one. Done. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... Come here. That one was in the back for the, second half, so... Hold on. Get that out of the way. It looks a little bit weird on this camera. It might need a bit more orange. It might need a little bit more. Done? Done. Okay. That's a relief. I'm gonna bake some pumpkin bread later, but I don't think I'm ready yet, so I might turn the oven off for now. And we can let those cakes start cooling. Okay. Kayla is the best baker ever, so she doesn't really need your advice. Oh my God, Ariel. Yeah, Ariel's right. I'm actually, I hold the world record for best baker ever. Use a rolling pin to mix it in. I was gonna fold it in a little bit more first. Let me just mix it around. Kayla has literally won every season of Great British Bake Off. Yeah, that's true. I actually am the cake boss. Gaslight Gatekeep Cake Boss. Yeah, thank you. Is he problematic? Honest, is the cake boss is he a problem? I don't know. I've not kept up with that guy, so I don't really know. I just used to watch his show on TLC when I was about 10. Okay. This is a nice uniform color of orange, but I can't tell if it needs to be brighter or not. And Dan is now missing, so I can't ask for an opinion of a person who can see it in person. I don't know. You love the new kitchen? Thanks, Wheezy. I really appreciate that. Okay. Maybe a bit more orange. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a little bit lighter on camera. Like, you can maybe see it better on the big camera. Does it need more orange? I think one more. It won't hurt to add another. No such thing as too orange in Halloween. That's true. I squeezed too. Oh, I put it in the sink. I squeezed too much. That's okay. Worse things could have happened. It's just orange. We've been very careful up until this point. Oh no. Oh, I regret that choice. Here's where I'm gonna dye my hands. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, Kayla, you were doing so well up until now. Look what you did. Now your hand is orange. It's oozing. Get it off my finger. Oh my god, it's like... Oh yeah, I am orange now. That's okay. My hands are all sticking to it as well, because I... Oh god. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. I think I should wash them and then try again. Powdered sugar? Yeah, Darth, I've got some. Things are turning out poorly. Just reset. Okay. What am I making? I'm making a little cake. I'll show you a picture. Let me switch back to it really fast. We're making that little guy. The dough looks really, or the fondant looks really not good in that lower camera right now. But just wait until the black. Yeah, no, I don't even want to think about that. We have to make some black fondant too, and that's gonna be a disaster. I feel like it's gonna make my hands look purple. The shape is giving raw chicken just a bit. Ew. Ew. Okay. Okay. That's what we're trying to make, Short Musician, yeah. Obviously, we got a long ways to go, but we're getting there. This is a way brighter orange. This is definitely better. I'm glad that we added that much in. The black is a very dark purple, green, or blue. That makes sense, Jamie. So we'll see what color my hands turn. Okay. I need to do a few little bits more of folding in because it's like kind of marbly still. I need to get all the color even. Your kitchen is my Pinterest board for Dream Kitchen. Oh, responsible. Thank you. I'm really happy with my kitchen. It is my dream kitchen too. Okay. Okay. I think that should be pretty good. Nice and orange. All right, shall we try and make the little bits then? The dye isn't that bad on my hands either. Well, it's not great, but it could pass as fake tan. That's fine, right? Okay. I think stretch it out to even out the color. I think I've got it evened out pretty well. Oh, there's a little bit of dye there, but I think it's evened out pretty well. Could be much worse. Yeah. It's all right. Okay, so we have to make, this is what we're going for again. We have to make the little feet, the eye, and also the little horns. Okay. And this is like the white part of the eye that we made. So I want it to fill in like a lot of it, basically. Should I do the feet first? Maybe. I don't know. First time you tried to dye something black, you had purple hands for like 2 days. Oh, good. That's looking really good for us, huh? Wash with Dawn and water and then scrub your hands with shaving cream for 3 minutes after. Okay. Sounds good to me. I think that might be a little bit too big. Let Dan do it. Dan! I don't know if he can hear me. If he has his headphones on upstairs, he won't be able to hear us. Oh, that's a good point, though. Dan, do you want to try? Do you want to come try? You should try it. Okay. Those look about the same size. What do they look like though? They've got, in this picture, it's like, they kind of flattened it and then drew, I don't have any tools for this. In this picture though, the original picture I liked, it's the same color as him, but they're just like little balls. So, maybe I could like just flatten them a little bit. That does seem a bit too big, doesn't it? Even take some off both. Back of a spoon? Yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be all right. I'm not really sure. Maybe it needs to be a bit more like of an oval. Something like that. Make some little, that's still too big. Okay, looks like an egg. Yeah, he's gonna have little egg feet. That'll be perfect. Okay. Okay. Spoon. I need to like really think about this, okay? And by that I mean I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like theirs is like really, I feel like once it's, yeah, like once it's on the cake, it'll probably, it'll get the point across, right? Like you'll know what we're going for once it's actually sat there in context, you know? I need to just realize that it's really not that deep and like whatever we do is probably gonna be fine. And at this point, we're spending all this time like making these little fondant bits, but here's, that's actually kind of cute. We're spending all this time making these little fondant bits, but like the piping's probably gonna be really bad, so it doesn't even matter really. It's gonna be cute. I think that's perfect. He's got little feet. I'll put these over here. And then, I don't know how to make the little horns. I'm not really sure. This is also starting to get dry, so. It'll all finish in your stomach. Oh, not these. I'm not eating this. We'll see if my family wants to try it, but I'm not eating this. Gross. Okay. Little cone shapes will probably be best for this. Make it into a little ball and then pinch it. Okay. That's a good idea. Gross. Why? It's fondant. Yuck. Maybe I can try and like, oh no. Wait, maybe I can like roll it into a bit of a cone. Oh, this could work. Right? Something like, and then if we just like, I like that. And we could probably try and like turn them a little. Right? Okay. Oh, the cakes are out of the oven. Don't worry, Weeb. They're out. Oh, I guess you can't. They're here. So don't worry. The cakes are indeed out of the oven. Okay, that's one of them. What is this part again? This is the his little horns. He's gonna have, look, do you see how he's got little horns on the top of his head? We're trying to go for something like that. So that is what we are making. I just gotta pinch this one a little. And then we have to roll it as well. Oh, that does not, So there aren't instructions? Oh, no, well, I was, the first cake that I found had some instructions. There was like a video, similar sort of monster cake vibe. But I wasn't going to follow it exactly. I was just going to kind of wing it. And then this is just a random picture that's kind of similar too, and I'm using a different recipe, so we're kind of just winging it all together. It's going to be an Oreo cake. Right now, that's just a chocolate cake, but we're going to make like an Oreo frosting to put in the middle. So that is the plan. Okay. Those look pretty similar, and it'll be like, you know, on his little head. That's kind of cute. Yay! Okay. I'm an expert. All right. That's just the little bits. Now we have to make his eye. I don't think I'm gonna make lines in the horns, Elf. The other, like, I was looking at so many pictures of, like, various cakes and little monster cakes, and some of them, like, obviously they're all kind of different ones. I think I'm not gonna try and make lines in it though, because I feel like it'll just ruin it if I do that. Anyway, I don't know how I'm gonna attach the horns either. You're supposed to use toothpicks. I don't have any, so we'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal though. As long as it looks good in the stream, you know? That's all that really matters. Use dry pasta. Oh, I've got some spaghetti. You don't have toothpicks? No, I don't have a lot of single-use type of things. People were like, you don't have plastic bags? No. You don't have toothpicks? No. Okay, so we have to think about this in context of this circle, because we need it to be like, you know, the right amount smaller. Basically, use the scratch method for clay. Aha! You always use spaghetti? Spaghetti is good. I like that. We can see if, oops. Let's see if like, okay, no, that's like the exact same size. What about, okay, this might work. Because it'll be like, oh, it might be too big. I think that's too big. Okay. That won't work. Huh. No, it's good. You think it's okay? And then there's gonna be like basically the exact same size black circle on top of it. Yeah, these glasses are from IKEA, yeah. Off center it? Well, here, look, this is what their eye looks like. That's what I'm trying to copy. So I think it's too big. I think it's too big. Okay, let's see. I have some cookie cutters, but I don't know. Why are these like, hang on. Why is this the only round cookie cutter I have? That's too big. No. That might be better. Oh no. That is not better. What if, okay, what if we like made it a little bit thicker and then rolled it out? Like after we cut it. you know? Could use a measuring cup. I think the measuring cups will be too big also. But if we make like a kind of thick, can you go away? If we make like a kind of thick, does that have like, it got dye in it from being on this parchment. We could use this one for the black too. Looks like an egg. Well, it's gonna look like an eye once it's all finished, promise. Well, now it's ruined because it's got orange dye in it, but. And then if there's like an almost exactly the same size, but slightly, so that part, that will all be black. So the orange is gonna be small. There isn't gonna be a lot of orange visible. That's the goal. Okay. That should be enough. I think that will work. Now we have to make the black. Do you hear music? No, that's someone mowing. That is a lawnmower. Close though. Okay. What are we making? I'm making a little cake like that. That's the goal at least. Kind of looks like an egg. Yeah, it maybe does right now, but hopefully it'll be okay when it's done. Okay. We don't have to make that much of the black fondant. We just need a little bit, like you can see for the eye and then his like little tiny mouth. Oh, I guess I could dye the rest of the orange black. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Should I dye all of this black? I don't know if I'll need that much, but maybe I'll dye like that much. Okay. Okay. Let's get, oops. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. Wouldn't that make brown instead of black? Well, it's a dark food coloring, so all we're doing is adding black to it. Or all we're doing is adding the black to it, so something that's already got a little bit of color in it. So this should hopefully just, oh God, this should hopefully just be faster than if we were to dye white. Oh no, here we go. It's got a little bit of, it looks like a very dark green on my fingers. Oh no. I need to just go for it, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna have to add probably a bunch more dye than that anyway. So I might as well. The rolling pin is black anyway, yeah. Maybe just add like 2 drops. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we made the white parts already, Savvy. We started with the white parts. So I made like the white of his eye and I made like his little teeth and stuff. And then, oh no. Oh my God. It's too late for us. I think I should just accept it and like, oh my God. Yeah, no, this is not gonna be brown. This is gonna be, I promise, you don't need to worry about it, chat. Okay. Delicious. Gloves? We don't have any gloves, friend. It's fine. I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever. It's too late. Oh no. Don't forget to wash the rolling pin. I won't forget to wash the rolling pin. Don't worry. Ew. It's too sticky. No, don't worry, Phobia. I'm not going to stick the white parts on this parchment paper either. Don't worry. We won't use this parchment paper again after we're done making it. This looks really gross. Okay. This won't get on the counter either, don't worry. It's okay. Roller is far enough away. Add more? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more. I just want to get this, like, it's ugly. So you said shaving cream to get this off my hands? It's not gonna be brown, friends. We just have to add more color to it. Sort of like how with the orange, when we were first making it, it was kind of like a really light color, and then you have to keep building it up. It's the same thing. This is just kind of gray right now. We just got to keep adding to it. Dish soap and shaving cream or hand sanitizer with alcohol. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, here we go. I need to just give up. My hands are already so dirty. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to avoid the dye, but what difference is it really going to make? Okay. Yeah, and we started with orange, not white, exactly, so it's gonna be so beautiful. It's not like black's gonna change to a different color when it gets too dark. I guess that's, yeah, but oh no. Yeah, it's just that the idea is that you can easily add more color, but you can't take it away. But I guess you're right. It is just gonna be black. So, we don't need, guys. You really don't need to worry about. You really don't need to worry about the color not being right. It's gonna be dark. I just haven't added very much of it yet. This is the same that happened with the orange. I think you're just panicking because it's supposed to be black, but it's really like, it's gonna be fine. I can even add more. We really haven't added much, but okay. I should probably see if I can take the cakes out and let them dry on a cooling rack soon too, because they're just sat behind me in their pans still. But I'm a bit preoccupied right now, in case you hadn't noticed. Okay. This is kind of, I have to add so much to like really get it to be like a true black. I don't even know if it like necessarily needs to be like super dark. I think like it's kind of getting to a point now where it might be all right. You think it's good? Yeah, I feel like this honestly could be, it's also got a lot of powdered sugar on it, so once that like isn't visible, it'll be like, that's pretty good. I guess it looks a little bit darker on camera than it does in real life, which helps. Maybe that's all that matters though. If you think it looks dark enough, then it should be okay. You think it looks green? Literally how? Look at this next to my rolling pin. It's the same color. It's giving lump of coal. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see if I can wash my hands. Oh, do you know what? Even with just water, this is really not that bad. Like, I haven't even used any soap yet. Obviously, my fingers are a bit stained, but I haven't even used any soap and it's fine, so that's a relief. It's fine. I'm washing it with dish soap real quick just to see what happens. And I'm not actually trying to scrub, I'm just trying to get it. Oh, I am not worried about this literally at all. Let me dry my hands, but they are fine. We were being real worried for no reason. That was absolutely nothing to worry about. That is fine. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I do need to wash this to get the dye off of it. And I'm going to need to roll this out too. That was easy, yeah. This is the thing, everybody, like, obviously, I haven't used this food coloring before, so I didn't really know what to expect. And it's not a concern, or it is definitely a concern that it's gonna be very stainy, but it's okay. You think it looks green? Peachy, that might be like an issue with, honestly, with your screen. Like maybe your screen is displaying colors weird because it's like super not green. I mean, I'm looking at it in real life. It's the same color as this rolling pin. So if you think it looks green, it honestly might be with like how your screen is displaying colors. So, no, it's green for everyone. Okay, well, it's not green for me, and I'm the one looking at it in real life. So it might be the way that it looks on this camera too. It might be a combination of both, but I promise it's not green. I'm looking at it in real life and it's the same color as my rolling pin. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to roll this out a little bit just so I can get the part of the eye cut out. I don't know why you're arguing about it. It's not green. Okay. So, let me get all of these pieces. I'll do it over here so that it's not on top of the, oh, there's a bit of orange on that now. But basically, it's gonna be assembled kind of like this. And then I got a couple, oh, that might be too big. I might need to redo that, but we got a couple little, maybe I'll use that one as the big piece, and then we'll make one smaller one. And it's gonna look like that. Isn't that cute? Let me get a little tiny piece. I can just make this with my hands. Okay. Well, that's a bit sticky, but just to give, no, that's too big. Oh no. That's amazing. But it's gonna be so cute. There'll be a little tiny bit. I don't want to stick it on there because it's too sticky, but something like, you know? Okay, let me put this back so that it can like not stick together and sort of dry out. And the other thing that we have to make is like the little like mouth bit. But I might do that after I put these on cooling mats, because that way the cakes will start to cool. Okay. Come on. All right. One sec. Come here, little buddy. Yay! Cake. Perfect. Okay. Let me just finish this. Ooh. I shall show you. Cake. Yay! And then you just, and it is all ready. Perfect. Okay. Now we need to make the little bit of the mouth. You might go buy a cake later. Nice. Okay, so this part is supposed to be like the little smile, you see? So basically we just need to make like a long, skinny piece that I can shape into a smile. This part is easy. I don't know like how thin it should be. This honestly might be okay. Right? And then we can like, well, it's getting a little bit powdered sugary, but. Have I tasted the fondant? No. Should I? I'll eat this much. That tastes like actually nothing. I wonder if it made my teeth black or not. I only ate a tiny bit. Let's find out. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yum, sugar. It doesn't even taste like sugar, Tilly. Okay, should we just like, I don't know. Fondant's got a weird taste. Yeah, it really does. Black dye is usually bitter or has no taste. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Icky. Icky. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I close this up. And now we gotta start worrying about frosting, which is a whole other thing. That is a whole other problem. Okay. Don't think fondant's usually vegan? Oh, Starfon, my love, you'd be surprised. A bunch of brands that you find in the store are vegan. This one, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, vegan. A bunch of brands that you find in the store are vegan by default. Trust me, my love, I looked it up. I promise I did not just buy some random not vegan thing. It's certainly not something that has gelatin in it, so. Anyway. Okay, I will put this over here on my little thing. I guess maybe I should have like tried to shape it into the mouth first, so that if it dries, it dries into the right shape, but okay. How big should it be? Should we do it like, no, I think it should be smaller than that. Maybe like, just like a little, and then we'll have the teeth. You know? That'll be okay. All right, I'll save the rest of this too. Yeah, you'd actually be surprised how much stuff that you might think, like, there's no way that could be vegan. Like, you'd be surprised by how much just is. Even like this. This is just cocoa powder. Like, it literally is just cocoa powder. So, I don't know. People always assume, but it's not that bad. Yeah, Oreos are vegan too. Okay. Ew. I'm just wiping it into the sink. There's no way Oreos are vegan. Oh, well, there is. Yeah, they're not like, this is the thing. I think people assume that everything vegan must be like weird and scary and like full of weird stuff, but a lot of stuff just is vegan by accident. Like, okay. Let's see. So we have to make the frosting that we're gonna ice the cake with, and we have to make the frosting that we're gonna fill the cake with. So the question is, which one should we start with? I mean, I guess it can be the same frosting, just one's gonna have Oreos in it, but do banana filling? Okay, so we're making an Oreo cake. But maybe we can start by food processing some Oreos. Just for fun, you know? Okay, give me a little food processor. Okay. Okay. Okay, Oreos have milk as cross contact and therefore they're not suitable for vegans. Okay, so Finley, when it comes to like potential cross contamination, I personally don't care about that. A lot of people don't care about that. That's more of an issue for like allergens. But I'm not really here to argue with you about it, so thank you though. Doesn't mean that it's baked into it. That's more of an issue with allergies, like I said. Oh no, I'm making a big mess. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. All right. So the recipe calls for 20 Oreos, but that's because the recipe, they're gonna frost the entire cake. We're only gonna make this, put Oreos in the inside. So maybe I'll do 10. I don't know. Food processors seem unnecessarily complicated to you, do they? I think this is so useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oreos. Yeah, we can always make more. It's not like it's gonna be hard to make more of this. So. This might be loud, but I'm only gonna. Ooh. Oh my. If I move it closer to the camera, it's closer to the mic. But did I unplug it when I? Hello? Now she's not working when I moved it. Uh-oh, I ruined it. There we go. Okay. It is loud indeed. It's definitely weird to do a thing like this. I'm almost done, don't worry. That can probably be enough. I still want to have like some chunks, you know? I think that's the fun of it. There's some, that's too big of a piece. That's fine, we can just break it. Cause it's a lot of like, but is that too chunky? Add a tiny bit of milk. Well, we're gonna mix it into frosting, Kay. I'm just trying to break it up. But we'll mix that into the frosting that we put on the inside of the cake. A little bit more. We can do it a little bit more. Move. Oh no. Move. Oh yeah, if I've got extra, we could save it for ice cream toppings. That's a good idea, Christine. That's better. It's amazing how fast it does it. There we go. Oreos. And we can mix that in. Yeah, it's, if you have to, it has suction cups on the bottom. If you have to do it like with your bare hands or with your, like a lot of people recommend, if you're doing it by hand, a lot of people recommend, to like, put them in like a gallon Ziploc bag and hit them with a rolling pin, but we can just use the food processor because I have one. I like it. It's super useful. Okay, I'll move that out of the way. And then now what? We need to make frosting. I'm worried about the frosting. Okay, so to give you a little bit of context, I have had unfortunate luck with vegan butter. Now, we have two kinds. This kind is very good and expensive and tastes really good, but gets really melty really fast. So when you're trying to do like stiff piping, I don't think that this will be good for it because it like melts so quickly, but it's really nice butter. It was also buy one, get one free. So thank you, Publix. This kind also nice butter sticks, melts not as fast, but still fast. So that's the thing that we need to worry about. But I think we have to use the Earth Balance for the hair. The question is, if we wanted to make like the filling with this, we could, but it probably doesn't matter. So I think I'm probably just gonna use the Earth Balance. Because it's like not really that deep, you know? But just so that way it doesn't melt too much in the icing. So you work at Publix, nice, Grace, iconic, delicious. Okay, how much should we make? Oh, I'm covered in powdered sugar. Maybe you can't tell, but I am. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that the gluten-free Oreos are really good. I've heard good things about them. Okay, let me get the recipe up. So we're going to should probably make like a big batch. We can see it? Okay, good. So maybe we can make like, maybe I'll use like an entire box. That's a double batch. That's 2 cups of butter. Powdered sugar is just icing sugar, yeah. Sticks are usually longer in your experience. Well, these are a half cup, each of these sticks. Sometimes sticks are a full cup, so maybe you're used to that. Sometimes, I think it depends on where you are in the country, but sometimes it'll be like long, sort of, but you can't see, like longer. Sometimes it's like wider. But these are smallish, I guess. I don't really know. But your work is like a brick? Yeah. Okay. I need a bowl. And I used my big bowl and I didn't wash it. Okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna use my hand mixer. Oh God. I'm just gonna use the hand mixer because it's easier to move around than it is to move my stand mixer. And I can just plug it in right here. But let's see. All right. We need to beat the butter until smooth. Anyway, the butter thing is a real fun topic of conversation that often comes up. That's a good question, Aussie. How did we get Dan's PC to the USA? We actually didn't move it. We moved a lot of his like his microphone and obviously his camera and all of his PC stuff, but we ended up like selling his PC to his brother, and we bought a new computer when he moved. Partially because he was maybe going to get a new PC at some point soon anyway, and it felt like maybe a safer option than risking like busting it while trying to bring it internationally, you know? And also like, obviously the UK has different plugs, and I don't know, it just like felt like a better idea to just buy a new one. Different voltages and stuff, I don't know. To measure by sticks, measure by weight. Yeah, Tilly, these are, of course I just got rid of the wrappers, but so these, like, you don't usually measure by sticks. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but you would measure by like tablespoons. They have the wrappers kind of off, but then like this whole stick is a half of a cup. I know that's different than a lot of places would measure by weight in baking, but I'm not right now. You're supposed to. Even in America, you like real bakers measure by weight when baking, but frankly, I'm not that worried about it, so it's okay. But yeah, it's similar. I just realized there's a little bit of like food dye drips in front of the sink, so I'm wiping it up. Luckily, it came up just fine. Measuring a solid in cups feels wrong. Yeah. Where's my mixer? Over here. Okay. Come along, little buddy. We are going to mix. Okay. This might also be loud. I don't know. We'll see. And unfortunately, it's going to be long. All right. Is this cord? Yeah, this is plenty long to reach around to the front to show you. Okay. Little guy, you go over here. You go over here. My mixer is covered in flour. No judgment, okay? Judgment-free zone. How is that? Is that okay? I don't know. Oh, the mixer color? Thanks! My grandma got it for me. All right, let's do this. Lovely. I put this out earlier. Oh no, it's still kind of hard. Oh, great. Oh no. Oh no. It'll be okay. We will get there. It's all right. I've had this sitting out since like 8 o'clock this morning. It's almost 11. Oh well. Delicious. No, we can't melt it. That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. We'll just eat it. It's fine. The sound of that. Oh my god. Where's my spoon? I need a spoon. Is it in the dishwasher? This is the dishwasher, by the way. It is in the dishwasher. Okay. I don't want to use my stand mixer. Oh my god. Oh, that could have been bad. I don't want to move the stand mixer. I don't want to have to deal with picking it up and trying to move it around all the time. She's heavy. So for the sake of the baking stream, I will just use this mixer. This is okay. It's really fine. You're all worrying and you don't need to worry. It's okay. This is like really totally fine. Okay. Let's mix again. That's okay. All is well. All right. So I made a double batch of this. So it's going to need 6 cups of powdered sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of non-dairy milk. 3 cups, 2 to 3 tablespoons, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, except we're doubling the batch of this. So, okay. So we will need to gradually add in a large amount of powdered sugar. I have to open this bag. And then we will, why are you mixing the butter? Because we're gonna make some frosting. Is that a giant mug? Oh, this is my like a KitchenAid mixer bowl. Looks like a giant mug, but it's actually a bowl for the stand mixer. I just moved it over here and I'm using the hand mixer instead of the stand mixer because it's easier for the baking stream. You can also see better than you can when the stand mixer is being used for baking stream purposes. Where are my scissors? Here are my scissors. My counter is covered in stuff. Okay. This is going to be okay. I've got like such a spread of ingredients over here. It's filling up the whole entire counter. Okay, so we're gonna do like, she says about a cup at a time. So I guess we will do this about a cup at a time. We will gradually add in powdered sugar. Okay, try not to get made a mess, but you can't tell. That's okay. We're gonna need like 6 cups of this. Slowly mix, slowly mix. Come here, guys. Let's make some frosting. Okay. This bowl is too tall for this. Okay. Yeah, someone asked what frosting is, but they might be from somewhere where they call it something different, so it's okay. Icing, whatever. No judgment. No judgment. So much sugar in this cake? Yeah, well, I don't know if you ever baked a cake from scratch before, but... You ever heard of buttercream? It's, butter and sugar. So, welcome. Okay. That sounds very nice. It's Halloween though. What's the point of Halloween if not sugar, you know? Oh God. Okay. Excellent. Was that 3 cups so far? Never made buttercream? Yeah, that, I feel like if you've never made something like this, you might not realize that frosting is literally just butter and sugar, but yeah. Looks like mashed potatoes. Yeah, this is a little bit yellow, isn't it? It is a little bit yellow. We're gonna have to like whip this so much. It's gonna make my hand tired. That's 4. Welcome to the mashed potato stream. We can make some mashed potatoes maybe someday. The cake is gonna look like that little monster, by the way, when it's done. Oh no, I just got oh no, I got like a bunch of powdered sugar on my laptop. Oops. That's okay. That's okay. Come here, little guys. 5. We're gonna need to, I know this is like right next to the mic, so I'm really sorry. But I just flung some of that. A woman cooking, perfect. Oh, great. Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you. You gonna go have fun being a sexist troll across all the cooking streams today? Happy Sunday. Okay. Let's see. That should be enough. And then we'll add the milk and vanilla after this. And then if we have to add more sugar, we can. That's kind of the way it goes. I need to mix the sides in. Whew. I'm making a big mess. Okay. Thank you. Nice little sides all getting mixed in. Maybe make sure the bottom is all mixed. Oh, it's all right, actually. Just have to mix it again with the mixer. Baking is always messy. Yeah. There's something about, like, if this were just, like, happening when I was baking by myself, I'd just be like, making a mess. But when you're streaming it and there's, like, it feels like I've got guests, you know? So I'm like trying to be, oh no, I'm making a bit of a mess. Okay. Non-dairy milk, vanilla extract. Okay. She says 2 to 3 tablespoons of non-dairy milk, which for us means 4, because we're doubling it. Just a small number of guests. Yeah, we just got a few friends over today. Okay. I'm just adding in a little bit of oat milk to this now. 1. The oat milk looks very brown up against the yellow butter. Okay. I'm too scared to add in all 4 in case I put in too much, but if it's too much, we can just add more powdered sugar. Yes? Okay. That's fine. And then I need some vanilla also. Where did I put it? Oh no. Little thing of vanilla. Oh my god, it's literally right here. It was on the screen. I think you could see it. Oh my god. Okay. No judgment. No judgment. It's right next to my phone. Don't worry about it. Okay. This might be the last of this vanilla. I might need to open up the next one. 1. And... oh, there's probably like 2 drops left in there. That's okay. That is okay. Do that all the time? Yeah. We're gonna color it. Yeah, it's gonna be purple on the outside. That is the plan. All right, let's get mixy. I feel like it might need a little bit more sugar. Yeah, that's the thing. You mess up the ratio and then you have to add like so much. I think it needs to be a little bit more. Maybe not a lot, just like a little bit more. Oh, my counters are quartz. They're like a white quartz. I don't know if you can tell, but they've got like a little bit of speckling in it. I discovered when I was purchasing countertops, there's a few different like amounts of speckling that you can get in quartz countertops, and ours are like mid. Okay. I don't know how to know if it's gonna be like stiff enough to pipe. It's yummy, so that's a good thing. But it looks like it looks stiff to you. I'm so worried about it because I'm gonna try and do all this. I feel like it's sinking a little bit. So should I add in more? I think I need to add in more powdered sugar. I don't think it's stiff enough. Ooh. Can we try? Yeah, do you wanna taste of the frosting? Go for it. Let me wash my hands quickly too. I'm all sticky. And I licked my finger. Yeah, I need to put it in the fridge for it to cool down a little bit more too, as well. But oh no. Speaking of, should I put the cakes in the fridge also? I don't know if this rack will fit in the fridge. Nah, I might. I think I might, just for the sake of the stream. Does the rack fit in the fridge? It does. Okay. Does this fit in the fridge? I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. All right. Do you think it's gonna be enough to ice the whole cake with like all of that piping? Yes? You think so? You honestly have no idea? I think I might need more. Especially if we have to put frosting in the inside. Well, that's the thing, Phobia. We're gonna put cookies on the inside, but not over the whole outside. The outside is gonna look like that. I think it'd be better to have too much than too little. I feel like that's my solution. Okay. Should I make it in this bowl or should I just make another bowl? I have a small bowl. Should I just make some more? Maybe this can be the frosting for the inside of the cake. Should I just put this in the fridge then for now? So that it gets like, yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Oh, I should cover it. Maybe I'll just put it like a towel. Yeah, the cakes are also in the fridge, don't worry. I don't know if this is gonna fit. Oh, it does, okay. I was worried it'd be too tall, but it's not even like close to being too tall, so it's fine. Don't put it where it's gonna get too hard. Okay, so the problem with it is not that it's gonna get too hard. It's like a fine line, okay? The problem with the vegan butter in the frosting is that it melts really quickly. It melts very, very, very quickly. So we put it like in the fridge and then like take it out, stir it some more, just so that it doesn't get like it's because it's the vegan butter, it's the oil in it that makes it different than regular frosting. Okay. Let's just we'll use a little bit less than we did before. Yeah, I always have this issue when I'm making vegan buttercream, so it's a little bit different than normal. Trust me, the problem that I usually have is that it's too melty and then it falls off the cake, which is not what we want. That's worse. If it's too stiff, we can just mix it back up, so. All right. Whichever one you're going to color, it's best add the color before it goes in the fridge. Okay, so maybe I will make this quickly and then take it out and add color to it just so that these thingies don't get purple. Thoughts? Come on, little guys. Oh, you can't see. I'm trying to be careful as to not make like too much noise of the metal on the metal because I know it's loud for you. So I'm trying to be really careful with how I'm doing it. But we have to just go for it. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not bad? Okay. Well, people were complaining a lot earlier, so I just got nervous. All right. That's one. Okay. Don't worry, it's not that loud. Okay, that makes me feel better about it. That is good to know. One. It's a chill sound, actually. Okay, good. I haven't heard it, so I don't know what it sounds like. This is my first time doing a baking stream with this setup. I'm using a different mic and stuff too, so it's new to me. I'm not sure how is best. Okay. We could use, I think this will be good to use as the frosting for the inside of the cake. I think that's how we'll split it up. We'll use this as the interior and then the other one is the decorating frosting. Get out. Oh, I made a mess. I got it on the floor. Oh, Kayla. How long am I gonna stream for? Well, we'll see until the cake is done. That's the plan. All right, I'm gonna have to open the other bag of this. That's so annoying. There's like just not enough. Just not enough. Oh. Okay, looks like your whole old kitchen could fit in your new one. Oh, my old kitchen was so much smaller. way less space. And the other thing is that it was also a lot darker in there. So, which, you know, is fine. But when it comes to like specifically trying to do baking streams, because I lived in a townhouse before, so there was just obviously a lot less windows in general. But I'm standing right in front of a giant sliding glass door, so we have a lot more light in this room, which is fun. You know, the other ones were not enough. Maybe I'll just like leave that much out. The other ones were smaller, so not a full cup, if you will. Can you take this back? I don't want to waste any. Okay. I'll probably end up adding that anyway. Okay. We have to mix it up. You want cake so bad? Yeah, this kind of thing is really fun. I've been looking forward to doing this for so long because it's fun to get a chance to like, I don't know, I guess you just don't often get to spend like a huge chunk of the day just baking something for fun, you know? Like it's not a part of most of our general schedules. And I got to like play with fondant. I never do that. Like it's just kind of, that part of this is kind of fun. Okay. I'm gonna need more, I think, in there, but that's okay. Let's just get so much stuff on my phone. Non-dairy milk and also some vanilla. Add the milk later if you need it. You think I shouldn't add it first? I might add a little bit. Yummy. And then I'll get my vanilla. And then this will be for the Oreo cake part. How's all this counter space feel? It feels real nice, Bella. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, brother. This is gonna be the filling of the interior of the cake. Oh my god, it's perfect. Exactly enough vanilla left in the bottle. Like there's like
how's it going?
None else is coming out. You see that? Yay! Okay. I do have another bottle of vanilla, but this is the end of this one. Nice. It's like I planned it.
How is it going?
Pretty good. This is gonna be the cake filling. Might. Delicious. Might just get the rest of it in there. Okay. Yay, cake filling. Yeah, we're gonna put the Oreos in this for like the inside of the cake, basically. You getting snacks? He's getting himself some fruit snacks.
I haven't had anything to eat.
Oh, yeah, I haven't either. Oops. Okay. Hold on.
You have a slice of bread.
I did have a slice of bread, yes. I want to mix in the food coloring into this frosting for the outside. We're going to do purple. Okay. Cynthia just wanted to make more frosting so she could use the rest of her vanilla. No, we were playing a risky game and potentially having to open the extra vanilla, but I can't get the purple open. Oh my god. Dan. He's gone and I can't get it. Oh my god. Dan! I think he's already back upstairs with his headphones on. How is this happening to me? I did the others just fine. Oh, here we go. I got it. I don't need him. That seems okay. All right. 1, 2. That was a bigger drop than I was expecting. He's gonna be purple. So in the picture, you see how he's blue? Ours is purple. Or will be, at least. This is so fun! I need more food coloring than that. This is gonna be real nice. It looks a bit gray, like the camera kind of grays it out a little bit. It's definitely a bit of a warmer tone in real life, but it's gonna be beautiful. I'm standing on my tippy toes trying to do this. I'm gonna try and scrape the sides in. Oops. Oh no. You stay in there where you belong. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. It is on my shirt. It is on my shirt. It was bound to happen, okay? It was bound to happen. I leaned straight into the mixer. It's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna stir up because like the bottom is kind of, as you can see, boring still. More. Yes. Yes. Okay, the other thing that we have to think about is whether or not this purple looks good. It really does look so much darker on camera. Ugh. It looks really different on camera. But it has to look good with like his little feetsies, remember? I think it needs more. Seems like it works. I think it's too light still. Okay. Let me see. A little red or blue to deepen. We could try and add some blue to deepen it. Do you guys want to be brave? I have like this sort of blue. I think that might help. Cause the color, it looks kind of gray on the camera, but in real life, it's sort of a pastel-y purple. It's very beautiful, but it's not as like monstery as I maybe want it to be. So a little bit of blue. There we go. Okay, spatula's in the sink. Spatula is in the sink. Oh my. Okay. That looks so blue on camera. It is really purple in real life. Can you, even that camera looks bad. Should I put red? I'm making a mistake. Oh wait, look. This one is fuchsia. Should we use fuchsia? Even this looks not the right color on that camera. It's so, Okay. That one came off really easily. Drop. Just a small bit. Just a small bit. My cat is eating. She's come in. She's sitting next to us. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see that at all. I think it's pretty good. And then he'll have, I guess it's not as bright as the camera's hard, it's hard to tell what it looks like. Because even on this looks blue. I'm telling you this is purple. So, maybe I'll put a little bit more of the, it'll darken more as it sets. Yeah, I put more fuchsia. This is enough. This will be the last bit. No more colors after this. Then we have to stop. Just a little bit more. Okay. My mixer is purple. No, the mixer is blue. This is like a bright teal color. Even this looks a little washed out. I can show you a picture of what it looks like. Why does this even feel washed out? Hang on. Don't ignore how my phone is dirty. Can you tell, or is it out of focus? I can't see. I can't see what it looks like. Anyway, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's good. All is fine. It's fine, it's pretty, and it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. So that it doesn't get melty. And then, again, it's vegan frosting, it's vegan butter. It gets really melty really fast. And then we can think about the cakes. Very exciting stuff. Oh, get this out of the way. All right. Yeah, I'll put the cake in the Discord after. I'll probably post a picture. Well, depending on how good it is, I might even post a picture on other socials, but only if it's not bad. Come here, into my hand, please. Into my hand, please. Okay. I'll wipe the counters properly later. We don't need to do it now. What difference will it make, you know? What's the name of the Discord? It's, the link is discord.gg/LilSimsy. My mods will put it in the chat for you. Okay. Now, oh no. Okay, here's fun. Look. I got this. Ooh. I also bought a cake plate. It's glittery, so I might use that too. I don't know. I came prepared for this. It seems like it might be too tall for the angle of that camera, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I also have this. It's like a little, it's the grass piping tip. That's for us to use, oh my God, frosting on it. That's for us to use for the piping of the cake, because he's gonna look like this guy over there. That's the plan, at least. Yeah, the big camera might be better for this part. We can go back to the big camera for this part. Although, well, we're not gonna frost it yet, so maybe I'll leave you here while we try and like shape these guys. Because I do have to like probably, you know, flatten it. We didn't put the Oreo in the frosting yet. Can put a little bit of frosting on the cake plate so the cake doesn't slide. Ah, smart. Genius. I need my serrated knife. What? Oh, it's not here. Oh no. Ooh, sorry. Here it is. Serrated knife. These are okay. These aren't too, um, okay. I need to make these even. Okay, shh. Oh no. I'm trying so hard not to mess up. Don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Oh no, it's kind of... Get off. Is it overbaked? Oh, it's not even. I did a bad job. I think this one might be overbaked. Oh no. See, this is the problem. They were so gooey for so long. But it's got crispy edges. Oh God, I ruined it. I made it even worse. Oh no. Oh God. It looks very dense. Yeah, I've never made this recipe before. This is a new one. I'm sure it'll be good. But, oh, that's bad. Just cover it, no one will tell. Yeah, I think that these are a little bit overbaked. But they were so gooey on the inside for so long. And the top feels, it's not the whole top, it's like these parts that feel a bit crispy. I'll try and cut off all the crispies on this piece. Oh no, that is angling downward. Oh my God, I'm gonna get rid of the whole cake doing this. Oh no, I'm making it so small. It's gonna be so small. Oh no. That's even now. Okay. At least you can eat these pieces. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Can always even it out with frosting. Yeah, but only to a certain extent. Okay. That one was better. Okay, that one was good. It's a little bit taller on this side, so let me just shave it down a little. Okay, should leave the top one. Oh no! I can put it back. You're right, because then the top would be round. It's fine, we can put it back. This is not good. It's not good at all. He's a monster though, so it's okay if he looks silly. Make the leftovers into cake pops. I'll just eat this part, to be honest. Maybe this is a better, taller piece. It's pretty good. Let me try it. It's pretty good. Oh. I've been getting, this is a really weird thing to complain about, but I've been getting so many Instagram notifications because they started sending out notifications for like milestones to me, basically. So I get notifications that a post that I made on Instagram 3 years ago has 20,000 likes or whatever, but like, I know it's old. Looks a bit dry. All right, keep it to yourself. I overbaked it. No one asked you. We know. But I've been getting so many Instagram notifications recently. It's kind of annoying. All right. I will just put these crumbs in here. I want the cake to look good. We don't need it to... It's not dry, it's perfectly moist. And I overbaked it. And that's fine. It just seemed like it wasn't done. Never try a new recipe on stream. It always ends badly. Okay. Come on, come together. Do you know what it tastes kind of like? This cake kind of tastes similar to, what are they called? Cocoa Puffs. It tastes like the Cocoa Puffs cereal. In case you were wondering what it tastes like. Just like Cocoa Puffs cereal. Can you have the crumbs pretty please? Yeah, there should be enough of these little pieces for you all. If you want some. Okay, come on, all pieces together. I'm just gonna throw these tiny crumbs because they've been handled by my grubby little hands so much. Oh, sorry, those were your crumbs. I mean, I'll put them in envelopes for you and I'll mail them off. That's where I put them just then. In the envelopes for you. Yep. Sure. Okay. Here's where we get the fun part. Okay. Should I save a little bit of this icing to like coat the outside and then mix the rest of the... I probably should, huh? Or should I just use the purple to coat the outside and I'll just mix this all with Oreos? Let's just mix it all with Oreos. Yes, crumb coat. Yeah, but this one's getting a little bit melty now, so it might not be good for a crumb coat. That's the problem. I think we'll crumb coat with the purple. A bit for the bottom of the cake? Yeah, we could get a bit for the bottom of the cake. Where's my... Here, look at this. How much? Come here. Right in the middle for the bottom. A dollop will be fine? Okay. Oops. Oh, the cord is stuck, that's why. Okay. Maybe I will just use this to kind of stick it to the bottom. Okay. That will do. Big cam. Do you want me to leave it on the small cam while I'm first filling it though? Because I'm gonna do the Oreos in here and then the Oreos are in there now. It's happening. Should I mix this by hand or should I like... This is gonna be a very, very Oreo-y filling. Oh, this is really good. Please switch. Big cam? But I'm mixing this. I'll put you on the big cam when I'm decorating. What's the big cam gonna do when you're looking at this? Yes. Yes. Okay, this is exactly as we wanted. All right, cookies and cream filling. Delicious. And then, here, you can have the big cam again. Ready? Let me get these out of the way for a sec. If my monster is a little bit lopsided, I feel like it's okay because he's a monster, you know? That feels right to me. How much should I put on the inside of this? It adds to Arnold's charm. Yeah, exactly. I have a lot more of this than I thought I would, so I probably should have used this frosting for the crumb coat, but now it's lumpy, so. Okay, we gotta try and make sure the frosting is level at least. And then you go up there. That's all right. And then we get a little, it doesn't really spread very well because it's, you know, full of crumbs. Yeah, we mixed the frosting with the Oreos. So this is frosting with a bunch of Oreo chunks in it. I like broke a bunch of Oreos in my food processor and mixed it into this frosting. So this is gonna be an Oreo cake with like an Oreo filling. Use the palette knife. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not used to using a palette knife. This one feels easier for me with this. It's a bit smaller. I don't know. I know that's maybe a controversial take, but all right, let's make sure it's I might need like some extra on this side because it's a little bit uneven, but that could be okay. Shall I just stick it on top now? What a palette knife even is? They're talking about this. Butter knife works well too. Yeah, exactly. And then top layer. This is the tallest cake I've ever made. I don't usually stack them this. I guess, well, maybe not, but okay. I have to put like some more underneath the skinny top layer, at least a little bit, because we're gonna put the round top back on. So, don't mind me. You should flip those. Flip what? Okay, friend, this sort of feedback is not helpful after it's already attached. The cake is together. So, yeah, Oreos are vegan. There's a lot of treats that are sort of like accidentally vegan, like really common snack food that is vegan. You know, like the purple Doritos, like the spicy ones, those are vegan. Lots of stuff like that. Not necessarily vegan on purpose, but it is vegan. Oh, now the whole thing is scooting over. Okay. Looks like cookies and cream. That's what we're making. It's a like Oreo filled cake. Okay, he's a bit lopsided, but that's all right. That's totally fine. Should I use this to crumb coat it? Emphasis on crumbs. I might as well. What harm will be done? If he's lumpy, we're gonna like frost him like lumpy on purpose anyway, so might as well. What'll I cover the cake with? We're gonna frost it. I made another icing and we're gonna try and like pipe it to look like little fur on my monster. I don't know if it'll work well or not, but we'll try. Okay. Is it? It's getting a little bit lopsided, but we can put him in the fridge after we finish icing him. Are you adding any structure or support? No, I'm not. And you're right, it may slide. But all he has to do is look good on the stream, so. I don't have anything that I could put in it for structure, so. I don't know what I would. A straw? I don't have plastic straws. We don't have anything like that, unfortunately. Not in this house. Okay. A metal straw? I think a metal straw will be too short. Or too tall, I mean. I'm not sure that would work. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Lovely little crumb coat. I don't think I'm gonna have enough icing to crumb coat it completely with this, but we can just mix in some of the purple. We'll have time to make the bread. You know what, at this rate, I don't think that I will have time to make the bread. I was gonna make pumpkin bread, but we can just focus on this cake the entire stream. The pumpkin bread recipe is good, by the way. It's in the Discord and in the chat. I've made it before. This is new. I haven't made this before. Shockingly. Pumpkin bread we can do anytime. Oh my god, I got it on the counter. We can do pumpkin bread. We could do another baking stream and make the pumpkin bread maybe around Thanksgiving or something. I'm like not good at icing cakes. This is not a skill that I have mastered. Well, this doesn't help that this icing is chunky, but where you can find the recipe, there should be a long list of links in the chat that we can stick for you. No, icing cakes is not my specialty. It will be nice once it's in the fridge and all is smooth and stuff. Looks good from here. Yeah, maybe. For a crumb coat, usually I add milk to the icing to make it thinner. Yeah, well, with this, I was just using the rest of the filling icing. I know you probably shouldn't do this, but I was just like, well, I'll use this anyway because I have more. So this icing, aside from it being thicker, it also has a bunch of chunks of Oreos in it. So this is not the frosting that you would normally ideally use for something like this. I am well aware. But it's what we're using for this right now, so. And it's melting slowly as we're going, so. Red fur would hide it. Well, yeah, we're gonna do some really nice fur like piped over it, so it shouldn't really matter. It should be covered pretty nicely. I just don't want to waste any of the frosting, so might as well use this. Okay, it's almost done. I was sort of leaving the bottom till last because it was annoying to get to, but now I have to do the bottom. Oh, there's so many, the chunks of Oreos are making this so annoying, as I'm sure you can imagine. The just random chunks sliding around while I'm trying to frost this, very, very annoying. Like there's a big chunk right there. Honestly, just go away. Okay. Okay, it's definitely, well, maybe it's not leaning as much as I thought it was. I felt like it was leaning a little bit. I think it might be leaning a little bit this way, but when I look at it like this, it doesn't actually seem like it's leaning that much. Maybe I can try and scoot it. Seems fine to me. Okay. Cake, iced. I've got a little bit more, so I'll try and add a little bit of the last. I'm not gonna cut the top to look rounder. No, we're just gonna leave it like this. I really need you guys to remember that I'm not really a cake decorator. I've never tried to make a cake that looks like anything before. This is my first properly decorated cake. I've made cakes before, but it's usually just like a cake and not like a monster cake. So this is new for me. So you have to give me a break, okay? I'm doing my best. All right, I've really used every last little bit of this frosting, so that'll do. I'm gonna go put this in the fridge for now. Oh, she's heavy. I'll put it in the fridge so that it can like firm up. Does it fit? Oh my. Just about. And then here's the purple icing again. Okay. Okay. You can go away too. Whew. Frosting. Let me try and whip this up a little bit more again. We might have to like keep putting the cake back in the fridge once we actually start icing it too, because we have to worry so much about this icing like getting melty, but we've got some nice purple frosting that we're gonna use. This is a better picture. And then we need to fill the piping bag. I don't really know how to fill a piping bag with a tip like this, so that's new to me. You can't see the purple. The color of it is really bad on camera. In real life, it's very purple. On the camera, it looks kind of gray. But I promise in real life, it looks way more purple. When I show you a picture of it, like when the cake is done, it'll make a lot more sense. But it definitely looks kind of tip first. Okay, well, let me grab her piping tip. And then look super vibrant in the big cam. Yeah, the small cam definitely seems like the gray of it is kind of weird. Put it in a glass. Oh, I usually do it like this. Should I do it in a glass instead? Okay, so people are asking, how are you gonna do the little sticks? Cut the tip. You want me to cut the tip first? Hand is fine. Score around the tip with scissors to cut the tip. Score around the tip with scissors to cut the tip. What does that mean? How much? How much should I cut it? Look, this is how much is there. How much should I cut it? Don't cut the tip yet. Just snip it off. Literally just snip it. Oh, where'd my scissors go? I snipped it. I can always cut more off. This isn't a very big piping bag, I'm discovering. Are you sure about this glass business? I guess we will find out. Okay. Do it in your hand. Yeah, this is new for me, this glass, but we'll try it. Go. I'm scared. Cameras look so different, it's funny. Yeah, they definitely look different, but it's okay. So the little sticks, yes, sorry, the little sticks are not little sticks, it's frosting, but coming out of a piping tip that looks kind of like grass. So the piping tip has a bunch of little holes in it, and it's gonna pipe out like little sticks, as you would describe it. So they're not little sticks at all, it's just frosting. Okay. Oh no. I don't know how to close the piping bag either. You'll do them one by one? No, it's got a bunch of holes in it, so it won't come out one by one. You put too much in? I definitely put too much in. I can see that, obviously. Hang on. I have like a little, you know, like the little tie on the end of bread? Maybe I'll try and use that just to keep it closed because I made too much. Okay. I don't think I did that tight enough. This is a disaster. This is where the back seating is going to get real bad because I don't even really know how to do this. I've never done this before. As long as you hold it, it's fine. Yeah, I'll hold it, don't worry. But I just want a little bit extra help because I'm worried about it. Okay, should I put this back in the fridge though? Like, should we keep it in the fridge? Let me try and squeeze some out just to see what it looks like. Wait. I think I didn't cut the tip enough. Okay. Okay. Oh no. It's not doing it. It just did this. The tip should be sticking out a bit. Okay, that's tips that no one told me before. Oh my god, and the frosting is already melting. Help, the sink won't turn on. Oh no. Go back in the fridge. This is gonna be a disaster. Okay. 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 The tip should be sticking out a little bit. Well, it's not. So, come out. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be so bad. It's just coming out like a lump. Well, it's not gonna work. Is it too hot? Maybe the frosting is too melty. We can come back to that. We can come back to that. This is gonna be really bad. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we can start putting some things away or dumping them in the sink. Oh no. This is my fear. So the problem is, because it's like the vegan butter I told you gets so melty, freezer, we could put it in the freezer, I guess. The vegan butter gets so melty so quickly that it's really hard to work with. So I was worried about this from the beginning, like worried about, oh, I put the food coloring in the sink. Like worried about it going poorly, but it's okay. It's okay. Dishwashing stream. Yeah, I guess I could start. I have a lot of things to put away, so it's okay. Well, how's your day been, chat? My day has been spent entirely here, in front of you. So, anyway, I always have trouble with vegan buttercream. Do you want to see what I made for him? Look, he's gonna have like little horns, and his eye is gonna be like, let me assemble. So his eye, it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna be like this, see? And then it's gonna be like this, and he's gonna have like a beautiful little, he's gonna be so cute, see? I don't really know how to do it or where to place it, but he's gonna be so cute. Little sparkle in his eye, see? I don't know how to stick these together. Maybe we can think about that. I don't know how to stick these together. Anybody know? Frosting, a little bit of buttercream. As if we're not having enough problem with that anyway. Water? Oh, water works? Oh, that's easy. Okay. We're going to use a plate for this. I feel like the tiny circle was too big. I feel like I need a smaller tiny circle. I made 2 of them. Maybe I can cut it out with a piping tip. Let me try, hang on. Let me try one of these. Is that smaller even? It is. Except now it's stuck in there. Very little water? Yeah, obviously you can't put a lot. It's really small anyway. Get out. Now I ruined it. Smaller. That's better. Okay. Okay. Good. Cute. Okay. So you think I need to use water to stick them together? Water on your fingertip. Okay, well, that's gonna make it so... Maybe I'll put... Hang on. I'm gonna fill up a cup of water. All right. Tiny dot. And then I'll put you right there in the middle. Oh, that actually feels like it's pretty stuck. Okay. I can take you back to see this more up close if you want. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Pretty good and stuck to me. I'll just get a little bit of water on my finger, spread it around, and then place it down right there. Egg? Why are you all saying egg? I don't get it. Are you just spamming? Cute. Because it looked like an egg for a second. Oh, okay. I see. Question is, where do we place these little bits? What does theirs look like in the picture? It's kind of like off the edge a little bit in their picture. See? So, I think we'll do them just right there. Okay. Little bit of water on you. Little bit of water on you. Okay. We have a giant eye. We have made a giant eye. Okay. At least something was successful. And then we'll have all the rest of his little pieces and everything. All right. I think we could probably revisit the piping situation. If we wanted to. Question is, do we want to? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, that's very cold now. Oh, I might have kept it in there for too long. Okay. Get out. Oh no. Oh no. We ruined it! Now it's too cold. Get off. Oh my god. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, this is a disaster! Okay, we're trying again. Let me get the... Okay. Everything's fine, okay? I want you all to know that everything's fine, and I don't feel like crying right now, literally at all, because I'm totally good. Just in case you were worried, I'm fine. It's fine. Well, we overfilled it anyway, so maybe this time's gonna be better. He's not even gonna be cute. Like, I bet he's gonna be ugly, because I can't pipe him, because I'm no good. Just get out. Just get out of there. I need to, like, everything happens for a reason. I don't know about that. Ah! I dropped it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 This is fine. 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 Cut the plastic tip a little, then slide the metal tip. See, this is the problem. Everyone told me, don't cut it, don't cut it after. So everyone's telling me different things. I've never done this before. I don't know how to do it. Even if it's just purple on the outside with no fur, I think it'll be cute. Yeah, even if we can't get him to be piped nicely, and if it's just like, purple, we tried, you know? Okay,